It's called Support Our Shops, where we focus on one specific community and find businesses that are really worth visiting. And this week, we are spending time in Waconia, located west of the Twin Cities on the shores of big, beautiful Lake Waconia. The lake has 10 miles of shoreline and is the second largest lake in the Twin Cities area.
Look at the Waconia Chamber and their drone.
Yeah, they're really crushing it. It's beautiful out there.
That looks wonderful. So here's a fun fact from the Destination Waconia website. The community was the country's largest manufacturer of sorghum molasses in the early 1900s. And if I had a nickel for every time I wondered about sorghum molasses.
We will talk a lot more about both sorghum and molasses later on this week. But first, we want to talk about where you can live in beautiful Waconia with the presenting sponsor of our Support Our Shops, Julie and Daniel Desrochers join us. I love it, guys. You're here with your friends at eXp Realty. We get to break down how far does your dollar go in that community. And living in Chaska, I'll just tell you this, that Waconia just feels like a newer version of Chaska. Like, it feels upgraded. You know, when a neighboring community is just developing out of farmland, a lot of new builds out there. So I can't wait to take this tour. And Daniel, why don't we begin with you? Let's go to West 5th Street. Let's start with the price tag. How much would we pay for this?
That one, actually, I'm surprised it's even still for sale. $229,000. It's super cute. The outside's a little okay, but the inside is super cute. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2-car, 1,320 finished square feet. Really great location, close to parks and schools and stuff like that. Cute galley kitchen, open to the dining room. Really just open floor plan for a little townhome like that. 2 bedrooms and a bath in the main, another bedroom and bathroom in the lower level. It's got a nice deck overlooking a great backyard. For $230,000, I'm literally still, I'm really surprised it's still for sale. It's super cute, I think.
That's a good amount of space too. I mean, 1,320, and then to be able to own a home and get to have that, building that equity is a huge deal.
And to be in that community too, because if you're looking to kind of set up shop in a town, guess what? Like for a starter home especially, when you see some of the prices where they are right now, I think, how does anybody start off in a home?
I know. It feels really overwhelming. Okay, let's move up a little bit in price. So, Julie, you've got one on Fountain Lane for $350K. What does that get you in Waconia?
Well, that gets you a split entry, 5-bedroom, 3-bath home. It is 2,300 square feet. Well, almost 2,400 square feet. So we're getting bigger, and it's a single-family home. So. It has a 3-car garage too, which is really nice, and this great big family room.
That's a big space.
Yeah, it's vaulted ceilings, gas fireplace. That's right off the kitchen, and you have like a kitchen and dining room area that is also nice and open and vaulted. Newer stainless steel appliances. You have also up on the upper level, you have 3 bedrooms on the same level, which is nice too, and often a thing that we talk about that's really great. So you have a master suite with a private bath, and then you have an additional full bathroom up there. And there's a great rec room in the lower level, 5th bedroom down there that could be used as a bedroom or office, because it has French doors that open up to the family room.
Oh, so that's really cool. That house has super cute curb appeal. I love the trees. It's got lots of full trees there.
Nice deck in the back.
And I mean, $350,000.
All right, now listen up, everybody. You better get pre-approved because we are turning it up. We are getting close to $500,000. Gusty Drive, Daniel, offers us a property at $479,000. Tell us about this one.
For starters, I love the color. I just love that they went a little bit there. I think it's a really good looking house. It is a rambler, 3 bedrooms on the main floor, 2 more in the lower level. Very open floor plan. It's basically new construction. It's built in 2020, so it's only a year old. 2,600 square feet, 3-car garage. You know, it's got everything everybody's looking for: the white enameled cabinets, the granite countertops, the hardwood floors. A really nice set of patio doors overlooking a huge maintenance-free deck. Lower level's got a pretty cool accent wall, in my opinion. I really love it.
That's great.
And it's still pretty bright down there with those daylight windows. There are 2 more bedrooms in the lower level and another bathroom down there. It's got main floor laundry. I don't know. I think it's a great house. It's like I said, almost brand new, and that's why it's already sold. I thought for under $500,000 for a house that big, only a year old, I was like, that seems like a really good value, and it sold really quick.
Yeah. And so many beautiful
when you
finishes
guys have people who are looking in Waconia, what are you finding that they love about it? What makes them want to be in that area?
That lake, for sure. It's such great recreational town. Like you feel like you're up north at a cabin, but you're only, what, 45 minutes from downtown Minneapolis?
Yeah, and in the downtown area, I think people still love a community that has like a nice little quaint downtown.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, and you go to Lola's Lake House right there on the lake, and you get some lake view. It is fantastic, and have the crab bisque, lobster bisque, really good. Okay, finally, $700,000 will take you how far in Waconia?
This is going to get you a 5-bedroom, 6-bath.
Oh my gosh.
2-story. I love that it's built in the 2000s, so it's a newer home, but it looks like an old Victorian with that big porch. And just the architecture of the outside. I just think it's a great house. And it's already sold. I mean, this one went like in a second. So just to give you an idea of how quickly things are going.
But that is, I mean, 7,200 square feet. You know what that would cost you in the city of Minneapolis? Julie and Daniel,
I have a feeling more than 700 grand.
Buckets.
All right, I just want to keep looking at pictures. This is really massive. Now, this is at the high end of the price point for Waconia, I would imagine. I can't get over the fact that that is relatively new construction and it looks the way that it does on the outside. That's
beautiful.
Really cool.
Julie, what are some of the other features you find in this house?
So gourmet kitchen, beautiful cherry cabinets, cherry hardwood floors, stainless steel appliances, all the kind of upgrades that you want in a kitchen. The main floor has a ton of rooms too, which is becoming a trend again. We have a formal office, a formal living room, great family room. There's a screen porch. Everyone loves a screen porch.
Yeah.
So tons of room in the basement. And then upstairs, the upstairs is huge. You have the 4 bedrooms up there. You have a sitting room that overlooks the neighborhood that you can look out the front of the house to. The master suite is absolutely enormous. It has a sitting room in it. It has a huge walk-in closet. I think it's almost 600 square feet, the master.
And this one isn't on the lake, but you get deeded access to the lake?
You do. You get deeded access to the lake, to the beach that's on the lake, some nice amenities in the neighborhood.
So maybe that's why it went really fast, despite the price tag that it was. Julie and Daniel, always great to have you guys here, sort of open our eyes up to a new community out there. Good to see you.
So fun. If you need some help finding or selling a home in Waconia or any place else, reach out to Julie and Daniel and the team at Desrochers Realty Group and eXp Realty. We have their contact info at TwinCitiesLive.com, and a big thanks to them for sponsoring our Support Our Shops series.
Watch Twin Cities Live tomorrow. We're going to take you to a shop in Waconia that employs differently abled individuals from the community. Find out how you can help support their really wonderful mission.
It's cute in there. Coming up, a recipe